Why Xi Jinping is stronger than Trump. More than half the smartphones in America are iPhones. Roughly 80% of those are made in China. The F-35 jets that dominate the U.S. Air Force rely on rare earth components. Guess who controls most of those too? Yes, China. As of April 3rd, China stopped exporting several heavy rare earth metals and magnets. These are crucial for everything from cell phones to fighter jets. About 90% of the world's supply is processed on Chinese soil, and the U.S. doesn't yet have the facilities to replace them. Even if the raw materials are found elsewhere, they still have to go through China. While Trump was busy announcing, reversing, and then re-announcing tariffs, Xi Jinping barely blinked. Trump fans once called his trade strategy textbook, but the textbook seems to be missing some chapters. One week it was 145% tariffs. The next, exemptions for phones and electronics. Then more tariffs again. Meanwhile, 80% of the world's air conditioners are made in China. 3/4 of imported fans come from there as well. So do most of America's dolls, bikes, and toys. That kind of reliance makes any trade war sting. China doesn't need the US as badly as Trump assumed. Only 14% of China's exports go to the US. That number is small compared to the size of their economy. Business expert Jörg Wuttke called it a $550 billion problem in a $15 trillion economy. Meanwhile, the US can't just switch production overnight. Setting up new factories takes time. The replacements would cost more. That's if they can even be built without Chinese parts. Worse still, China's got hidden weapons. They control nearly half of the ingredients in antibiotics used in the US. They hold vast amounts of US debt, and they've had a trade war playbook ready for years. Beijing cut rare earth exports to Japan in 2010. Xi Jinping even visited a magnet factory during the last big trade dispute in 2019. The Chinese system is built to handle pressure. It's authoritarian, tightly controlled, and doesn't need to answer to public opinion. That means it can survive economic pain for longer. Trump, on the other hand, hates bad headlines almost as much as he loves tweeting. When tariffs hit voters in their wallets, pressure mounts fast, and he folds faster. Trump may talk tough, but Xi plays the long game.